And those are lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. Strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Maxey. Siakam is out there with Embiid. Then there's Smooth. And it's Harden in at the one spot. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Porzingis is out there with Horford, and it's White in at the point guard. Now here's White. Brown outside.
76ers foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Tatum on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Horford against Siakam. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Horford. Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Maxey, that's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And stolen by Siakam. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
and answers.
And it's the Celtics ball. 6-point game. Right side Tatum. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Tatum's got his second basket.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Porzingis against Embiid. To the right side. Siakam finds Harden. Here's Embiid. Nice D from Porzingis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Count the basket. Tatum's got 6.
Well, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his teammates.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Harden kicks to Siakam. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Porzingis against Embiid. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Smooth passes to Embiid. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And here are the 76ers now. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Harden finds Embiid. To end the drought. Again, Embiid missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Left side, Brown. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Passes it to Smooth. And here's Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
inside, Horford. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the three ball is good.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Now, here's Horford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Avanti. Embiid trying to break loose. Smooth, that's good.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Embiid against Porzingis. Here's White. Porzingis trying to get free. Left side, Horford. Over Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, tough defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the first one at the line is good. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but, Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
He hits one and misses one each at the line.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside, White shoots the three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there it is for him. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your
Williams is checked in for Al Horford.
Checking in for Boston, Robert Williams.
Harden against White. Outside, Tatum. Step back shot. Maxey grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harden outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
Philadelphia shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. that one is off. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Good on the second free throw. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing. Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression before. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Here's Smooth. He's got 5. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And here is Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. The shot comes out, and Philadelphia the other way now.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The 3 from Tatum. James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 11. Pulls it up. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Outside, Porzingis. It's good from long range.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Brogdon against Harden. To the wing right side. Embiid kicks to Siakam. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum against Embiid. Brogdon looking around. Williams inside, covered by Siakam.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
There's the pass to Smooth. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Williams. Embiid inside. He's against Williams. Embiid, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Smooth. He's got 5. Pass to Siakam. Maxey in the corner. And Boston with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up.
Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that too. Watch out.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Tatum. And Strus is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Then for the 76ers, Larry Nance is checked in for Joel Embiid. Seth Curry comes in for Smooth. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston trails by 4. Brogdon outside. They double-team Brogdon. At the elbow, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Curry against Williams. Here's Strus. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
The 76ers leading by 4. The feed now to Curry. Stolen by Brogdon. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Brogdon against Harden. Over in the corner, Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Melton. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Boston shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Good, nice job down low. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Harden. Curry against Williams. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Curry. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Horford. Then there's Derek White. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Beverly on the wing. Shoots over White. Rebound Boston. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. it's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
At the line for
And a
two.
chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That free throw, no good. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
That one misses. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here's Maxey. 26 points for him last game against Washington.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's better than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Smooth checked in for Curry. Maxey passes to Nance. Porzingis against Embiid. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Now here's Porzingis. Right the pass to Brown. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded by Embiid. White against Beverly. 4 on the shot clock. And White kicks to Horford. That one wide left.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Beverly the pass to Maxey. A beautiful reverse layup. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Brown with it. Maxey covering. And the shot goes down. Brown's got 8 points.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Embiid. He's coming off a 22-point game against Washington.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Outside, Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Embiid inside the line. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
White dishes to Horford. White with it. He's picked up by Nance. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Maxey. Nance trying to break loose. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Maxey. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And White kicks to Horford. Maxey against Brown. Down low. Here's White. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
There's Avanti. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to White. And White slams it in.
He wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Vader on the way. Porzingis with the block. And it's on the bounce. Last touch by White. And so here is Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. 6 to shoot. Beverly for 3.
They've cooled off from range this quarter, and as a result, they're trailing.
That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia trails by 9. Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. Back to Beverly. The pass to Smooth. Maxey in the corner. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot.
2 shots.
I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and rolls.
Now here's Nance. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Brown. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Embiid against Porzingis. Beverly the pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Horford. Maxey against White. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Here's Smooth. He's got 5. Fires it up. Money from the wing. Smooth's got 7.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Lookers coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Max Strus comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Then for the 76ers, Siakam is checked in for Nance. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverly. Now, here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at Joel.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Free throw good from Strus. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Count that one. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Porzingis, he's got 5. Dishes it to Williams. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Good work defensively by Harden.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Pass to Brogdon. Strus kicks to Brogdon. Swiped away. Melton against Brogdon. Embiid inside. Nobody near Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. That's tipped. Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. There's Avanti. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Boston making some changes. Grant Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Williams in for Jason Tatum. He doesn't get the second one. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Smooth passes to Siakam. On the wing, Melton. 8 points his last outing.
Boston foul. Max Strus. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Free throw drops for Melton. Melton hits them both. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Williams kicks to Williams. Brogdon against Harden. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Harden against Brogdon. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock to end the run.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Williams' shot is off. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The first one falls, and Philadelphia making a change here. Curry's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Brogdon kicks to Strus. Williams against Siakam. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. Harden outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A shot by Curry, no good. Boston trailing. Williams in the post, guarded by Harden. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harden to pass to Melton. Embiid with it. Back to Melton. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Here's Brogdon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to getting closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Joel Embiid. That one falls.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Joel Embiid. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Brogdon hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Harden with it. It's over Brogdon. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.